Hey, I had so much fun at Newday again this year. I'm so glad we were able to gather and be together again. It was so good. I felt really blessed. This was your first Newday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Your first?
But it was so much fun.
Yeah, so fun. Me too. I had a blast. What about you, Ella? What Newday is this for you?
I think fourth or fifth.
Fourth or fifth?
Sure. Yeah.
Do you remember at the beginning of the week I kind of had said to you, I feel like you're going to be hearing God even more clearly in the days to come. Do you want to talk about that a little bit? Because that was so cool.
I just feel like before Newday and like honestly for a really long time, I've just prayed for a quiet mind and being able to just hear God super clearly.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was totally an answer to prayer this week. I feel like it was like super weird honestly, because my mind is normally like, you know, getting distracted, like thinking of other things like while I'm praying or trying to listen. But I felt like my mind was like completely like just listening to God and super like empty.
Yeah.
And it was just like a game changer. I felt like I was hearing from God all week.
That's so cool. I feel like God just made himself abundantly clear to us this year. Like he's always clear. It's us that kind of get in the way. And I feel like for you, Ella, I was watching just the changes in you in the last, you know, from the beginning of Newday to the end, and it felt like you did find maybe that God was speaking to you all along, but like he quieted your anxiety, he quieted your inner critic. Again, God making himself so clear ties into what, you know, how we got to baptize Susanna. So do you want to just share it from your perspective, and then let's hear from yours, because it's so cool and how it goes together.
So one of the nights we were just listening just for the Spirit to say things to us, and Susanna was standing in front of me, and I just felt like I kept getting nudged from God that she was asking for a sign. And so after about a minute, I went up to her and told her that. So.
Tell us from your perspective what was going on.
So like Ella said, we were praying, and I was just literally saying to God, like asking him, like, can I have a sign? Like, give me a sign.
Wow.
And then literally 30 seconds later, Ella came over and she's like, I feel like God was telling me that you were asking him for a sign. And I'm like, whoa. Yeah. I was. And that never really happened to me before. And then when she said that, I just like felt like, bam, there's God.
Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't have been more clear.
Yeah, it was super clear.
So then when you felt like you did, you know, God gave you that sign and gave you that confirmation, where did you go from there?
So Ella and Sam prayed with me, and I was just like listening to what they were saying a few things myself, repeating, you know, that kind of stuff. And then I accepted God into my life, and it just felt really good. And then, you know, I started crying a lot.
Good tears, I hope.
Good tears, definitely good tears.
At breakfast, we were talking about baptism, actually, and we were like, hey, any chance you want to do it here? That could be really cool.
At first, I was really nervous, because it's like there's a lot of different churches, there's a lot of people, and I was like, is that going to be embarrassing? And then I feel like God just like gave me the bravery and courage to just be like, yeah, I'll do that. Like, I really hope that this gives other people courage to do it.